I can sample it. Have a good day.
Take care.
You too.
Hey, what's going on, DJ fam? It's your boy DJ Noiz. Welcome back to Hit Squad DJs TV, and today I have another overview. I'm not gonna do an unboxing, but I have an overview of a new product that's gonna be a great addition to my studio, at least. I got a KRK 12s subwoofer. It's a powered subwoofer for our studio. Let's see what this thing's all about. Okay, before we move on any further, I just want to take the time to give AGI Pro DJ a quick shout out and a thank you. They are sponsoring this video. If you are interested in buying yourself some gear, contact Ty, Kevin, or Ramon at AGI Pro DJ. Tell them Noiz sent you. They'll take care of you. All right. Here it is. This is the KRK 12s. And let me tell you, boys and girls, this thing's a beast. I had a rough time getting it out of the box. I'm glad that you guys didn't get to see that. But let's dive into it. Let's get a closer look, shall we? So here it is, up close and personal. The KRK 12s powered subwoofer. Some of the important facts about the subwoofer is it's a 220 watt Class D amplifier. The frequency range is 26 hertz to 130 hertz. The crossover frequency varies from 50 hertz, 60 hertz, 70 hertz, and 80 hertz. So the input types, you have 2 XLR, 2 1/4-inch, and 2 RCAs. Output types, you have the 2 XLR, 2 1/4-inch, and 2 RCAs. And the 1/4-inch are TRS. Now there is a 1/4-inch input for a foot switch, and I'll explain to you guys what that is later. Also, the height of the subwoofer is 18 inches in height, 18.11 to be exact. The width is 15 inches, so 15.94. The depth of the subwoofer is 22.64. And this bad boy weighs 66 pounds, 66.5 to be exact. Let's take a closer look at the cab, shall we? This is the rear of the cab. And as you can see, all of your connections are on the right. Right here, you have your input section. And these are the 1/4-inch TRS inputs, your XLRs. And right here are your outputs. So again, with the 1/4-inch TRS and the XLR right here. Right here, you're going to find your LFE, and this is, you can use this as a home theater subwoofer as well. So if your home theater receiver has a low frequency output for your subwoofer, you plug it in right here. And this right here, what this does is there's a foot switch. So if you're using this in the studio and you're monitoring a mix and you want to disconnect the sub, you want to turn the sub off, you hit the switch and it'll turn the sub off. As you can see, over here is your power on off button. You have some RCAs as well, and your crossover selector. Down here you have your power button and your IEC cable hookup. Now let's see what this sounds like in the studio. Now, here's my studio, and it is a working studio. This is where we do all of our live streaming. So as you can see, there's a green screen, and we have our camera set up, and we usually have an overhead camera as well. Now, where would I put that monstrous subwoofer? And honestly, I didn't have very many choices. So there it is. And just in case I didn't mention it, it did come with an owner's manual and an IEC cable. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it, and we're going to see what kind of sound we can get out of this animal. Okay, so we finally have the subwoofer plugged into the system. Now what I'm using for tops are the Pioneer Bullet 8s, and I believe these things go down to about 40 hertz. But I found that after doing some adjustments that 80 hertz is what I have it set at, as what I have the subwoofer set at. Now the volume on the subwoofer, I have it at around 2 o'clock, okay? And the volume on the gain on the Pioneers, I have them at 0 dB. So with that being said, let's see what they sound like. Now, you need to at least put on some headphones so we can so you can kind of hear what's going on, right? Here we go. I'm gonna tell you, this thing is a much needed improvement in this room, especially because of how I have this set up. These monitors sound really good, but only when they're up against a wall. When they're freestanding like this, they're lacking in bass, and I really needed this sub. Okay, in conclusion, what do I think about the sub? I really like it. I think what it does is just it adds that extra low end that you need. Okay, it's not overbearing. It just sort of rolls off. It's very tight, very punchy. It's good. It's good. And now I'm not making tracks. I'm not mixing tracks. I'm not I don't make beats. I'm a DJ, and we added the sub. I'm adding the sub to the studio because it was lacking, the bass was lacking on the monitors by themselves. I really like it. I think MSRP on the sub is $799, and it's an outgoing model. I know they have a new one, and the new one is it's got a lower profile. It's a little wider, and apparently, from what I hear, they improved on the port, but this one sounds great. You might get lucky and find one for less than asking $799. Anyhow, oh, and real quick, the shirt. I know a lot of you guys like the shirts that I wear. These shirts can be found on our website, on our Teespring website, which the link is located down in the down below. Now, if you like the video, please give it a like. If you don't like it, then give it a dislike. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and if you can, share the video. It'll really help us out. And of course, we ask, if you haven't already, to please subscribe and hit that notification bell. Hey, it's me, your boy, DJ Noiz. I'm out of here. Peace.